What is going on, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today up on the Peak District on a very snowy day, and I just wanted to have a chat with you about the carnivore lifestyle, how it is more than a diet. It's a kind of way of life, really. And why I say that is, since being on the carnivore diet, I've nearly been on it for a year now. I've noticed a lot of changes within myself. My attention span is a lot more now. I'm able to read a lot more. So within the last year, I was able to read 15 books, which is more than I've done in a year before. And it's also made me look into things a lot more about human optimization, about how I can better myself as a human being in my everyday. So I'm experimenting things with red light therapy, acupuncture therapy as well. I've also been dabbling in cold therapies, having cold showers, or just when it is cold, taking my top off and just embracing that cold. And obviously I'm out in the snow right now, so I'm embracing the cold now. And I've also been using things such as blue light blockers in the evening just to increase my melatonin at night so I can sleep better. I've been using a light box as well, so it simulates lights, or an SAD box. So that helps with the mornings and evening routines with the darker days. I also make sure that my evening routine has a very dim light, so it simulates that sunset. I put my phone onto grayscale at night as well, so it's less attractive for me to use. And with weather permitting, when the sun is out, I'll try and get exposure to that sunshine as well, get that natural vitamin D. But when I can't, I take a vitamin D supplement as well. So these are all things I've been reading upon, like how to change my life, how to make myself more optimal as a human. And this all started coming from the carnivore diet. I decided that I was eating a more optimal diet for myself, and I was thinking, well, where else can I do that? So in a recent interview I saw with Natasha Campbell McBride, she mentioned about not using deodorants and shower gels. So I've been giving that a go recently, and I've noticed that my skin is starting to improve. It's healing. It's not quite there yet, but it is beginning to heal. And I've noticed as well that I'm not smelling, which is a great thing as well. So I don't need these chemicals which are being absorbed into my body with bad metals. I'm actually being able to do it naturally, so that has been a positive thing. And the reason I've been looking into this is because I have more mental clarity now, that I'm able to research these things and wanting to try all things out, and if it doesn't work for me, then I don't carry it on. So it's all about that test and adjust all the time, testing and adjusting. And I think that's my message to you guys, is give things a go. If you hear something that you're not quite sure on, give it a go, see how it works for you. This is a life that we need to experiment with things, a life that we need to get out and try new things, because if we're sat in a comfortable position, we're never going to develop as people. And being on the carnivore diet has made me look at different ways of doing things. You know, a lot of people who are on the standard American diet, the Western diet, are feeling ill and sick, and they just tired and not looking at experimenting more with things. So since being on the carnivore diet, I've tried these different things. I'm enjoying myself, and I'm enjoying myself without having to go to food, without processed carbohydrates or processed sugars for enjoyment. I'm looking at these experiments that I'm putting on my body and seeing how they work out, and that for me is quite fun. And whether that sounds crazy to you, it doesn't matter, because I feel great, I feel brilliant, and that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to go out there, put this experiment on yourself. Don't listen to what the other people have got to say. You test out for yourself and you see how it works for you. So this is the message I just wanted to bring to you guys today, just saying that the carnivore diet is more than a diet, it is a lifestyle. Now, thank you for joining me today on this very wintry day in the Peak District. Please hit the subscribe, like and share button. And just as a final image, I'll show you everything around me, which is absolutely beautiful. So thank you for joining me once again, and I'll see you next week.